everybody, Spirit Otter here, and well, last time we got Grossberg to drop the dirt on Mr. Red White. Alright, so let's get going. Blue Corp Incorporated, CEO's office. Wait a minute. Just from looking at this room, see anything? What's with the surreal decor? Welcome! Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name? What's your name? I was just equivocally asking you the title that you go by. Right. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably. What? Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous! Perhaps I may have intimidated you with my giquestic vocabulary? What is this guy's problem? I am Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, the corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm no use to conversing with the worldly challenged. Okay, buddy. What a fruitcake. Oh, it's been a while since I've heard anybody refer to anyone else as a fruitcake. Oh my god. Ay. I hope that's not a slur. I really hope that's not a slur. But it's been a while. Alright. Let me guess. You are an attorney, fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. Okay. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yeesh, buddy! Yipes, this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Yeah, no kidding. Miss May. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. You mean secretary? What a shock it was to hear what she had done. Secretariat is the name of a horse, I think. What she's done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed. She's paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us for part of her duties, but I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. This inevitable. It is inevitable that she would do this. Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. Poor girl. On the night of the murder, were you in Miss April May's hotel room? Who can say? I suddenly pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. God. Still, Mr. White. The hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does clearly remember you. I am sorry I didn't read that word for word. No matter. The bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He does raise a good question, actually. Why didn't prosecution call him as a witness? You should have seen the same things as April May. Oh, the police, the courts. Tell me they're all mere toys, playthings for my amusement. You're scum! What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information. In just 10 years, I built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after after the color blue. I, Red, White, or Blue Corp, as its founder and CEO, named it so. Why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? Cheese your words! Dude, that painting. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes? What might that be? The painting on the wall over there. I've seen it before. No, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple. Or rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp the position you're in here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my female friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zero, zip, nada. Just like the sorriest use for an attorney, Grody Burger. What? Oof. He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do? Charge me with assault? Charge away. I welcome it. For it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say... But I wonder what kind of control is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your comprehension. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume? Mr. Grossberger. Yes. Ask him why this painting hangs here. Perhaps he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live a life purely for personal profit. Go on now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. Okay. Yeah, I don't like him. I don't like him one bit. A great character. Bad person. Alright, Grossberger, what's going on? Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Jumping Jehoshaphat! Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Nothing's really bothering him, that much is clear. Alright, buddy. Mr. White, I need to know. So I played Blue Corp a visit. Oh? Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg. I have to admit, something's been bothering me. Oh? What is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... Why wouldn't you defend Maya? I thought it was strange. Here was Maya, your own apprentice's little sister in desperate need, accused of killing her own sister, no less, and you wouldn't take the case. I finally realized why. You and Wright are connected. He's blackmailing you. He's your lover. Okay, that was funny, but no, I don't think so. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail. I don't know what you're talking about. Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging here on the wall the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with it? Well, I saw it. Today. It was in the CEO office at Blue Corp. Red White's office. So you noticed. I suppose I guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, tell me what happened. Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weakness, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. Name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in the defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's a connection. It's hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Mr. White would be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. Gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. Whatever you see is nothing more than the weight of many, many years. Oh, gosh. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me last night, you see? Okay. Okay, so we've heard this before. So your refusal. Why did you refuse? Okay, so the DL6 incident. What is this? What's DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a spirit medium. A medium? Her name was Misty Fay. Fay? Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. The murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That is, the DL6 incident. The reason for blackmail. Why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense the police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White! You offered me riches. It's an embarrassment to me now. As I talked, the police were mucked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and came to me. Only this time the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. You would still challenge him. Have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Alright, thanks, man. I will do that. Oh, this whole thing's a mess. It's funny. Looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Alright, let's take a look. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which files should I look at? Let's just go through them all. Let's see if there's any A, B, F. Misty Face. That's Mia's mother. Should I take a look? I'll read it. I have tarnished the Fay family, the Fay name, leaving only these words, my mother vanished. was determined to find out the one who made my mother blame herself in this way. Using ESP that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, the lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other? The man who sold the information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name? Record starts here. So Mia knew Grossberg. Oh, so she knew. Okay. Oh, let's go through. Let's see, J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim through some of this. Skim, sure. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part here is suicide. Ew. She has a collection of suicide reports. There are politicians, policemen. Some writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Yeah, suicide is... Oof. If you're ever, like, feeling down about yourself, like, ever, reach out. Reach out to somebody. Reach out to the suicide hotline. Somebody, please. Your life is worth something. Alright, once more. Check them. Which files to check? T through Z. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Well then. Let's head back to Blue Corp, shall we? Well, aren't you positioned? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the messes have not penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience any further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. I'm going to just... Hey. This is the only clue Mia left me. Better make it count. Mr. White, you see this? It's the article of the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. And the very next day, he took his own life. This concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia. She had a file of articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him. You are blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You are involved in all the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation, Mr. Wrong. What is it you should be doing now? Investigating me? No. I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone up right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're right. You're absolutely right. I should be looking for the killer now. And actually, I've done better. I found him. He's sitting right in front of me. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. And then Mia was murdered and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work this out, Mr. White. You did it! Secretary's office. You won't be needing an escort from Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. White, is that you? Why are you calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What is this about? Mia Fay's case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, I am a very important witness and would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quiet it too. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over right away. The man standing right in front of me, he looks dazed, but he could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. White, this is another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I believe you are in no position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer. As was Miss Mia. How dare you! I'll point the finger at you and you'll be tried as Miss Mia's killer. This case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept, they will make even you look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Butts. Harry Butts. Right, actually, Phoenix Wright. My friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fay. What? Take this despicable human into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. Oh, you son of a bitch! I can't believe it's only been a single day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. Mike's gonna set a trap for me, and the prosecution will be in on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right! Mr. Wright! Oh, Maya. Great. They let you out of detention. Just now, yes. All thanks to you. Huh. Now I'm afraid we switched places. What? You mean you? I explained what happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man have to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother? My sister? It's now you. He's gone! This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... Hey, defend me in court? Alright, you can be my defense lawyer tomorrow. Alright. Huh? Leave it to me. I'm Mia's sister, after all. Lawyership runs in our blood. Wasn't it ESP that ran in your blood? I better run to the bookstore and pick up a copy of Law for Lookies. Wait! What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. There really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I gotta give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then come to court tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. It's the beginning of a new century with yet a... It's the beginning of a new century, yet with a crime, it's the same old... Yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings is no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Whoa, 3 days! Oh, sheesh! Almost all finished in a day. Most with a guilty verdict. Never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself. Tomorrow, the true culprit will appear as a witness. This is it. It's me or him. And we will go to court next time. So, till then, well, I'll see you then. Bye!